one of our brightest returns. Come back safe. You're one of the good.
Yeah, I didn't deserve to be part of that.
Hey.
The world's changing, Guardian. You must prepare and adapt.
I'm just trying to level up a little bit.
What level are you?
I'm level 20, I'm on 215. And there was one of my buddies that I haven't seen him on the streams in a long time. He came in last night and he said he hasn't been coming to the streams because of the titles. The titles. Hold on, I just found my twin. Only it's Warlock. Say again?
Yes, Guardian. By all towers, let's get started.
It varies. Where are you at? I don't see you. Oh, there you are. I like how your Warlock bows and mine just like, hey.
When you whisper to the board, does it whisper back?
Well, you can change your emote, but I don't think you can change the way you have a greeting. Like, watch my emote. The other one is play dead.
This war is a countdown.
They made the hunter dance kind of awkward. Watch. Like, you remember what the one was before? Yeah, but do you remember seeing a hunter dance in Destiny 1?
Curious. Go.
It was really different. And I was like, that was a lot better from this one. I was like, what is this? Is like awkward dabbing?
Best cryptographers I've ever known by name.
I'm here now. Looks like a false alarm.
No, that's just breakdancing.
Yes, Guardian.
Do you have any cool weapons?
Get started.
Uh,
Best cryptographers
wait, they still have hard
by
light?
name. Owned by Quantum.
No, I mean like the weapon. They still have hard light. Cause I'm looking at it right now. I used to use that a lot in Destiny 1. It was a really OP auto rifle because it had skip rounds. I like the scout rifle they gave me, Skyburner's
To me,
Oath.
not the darkness I want.
Yeah, it's a ridiculous amount of impact. Yeah, I was. No, I was in church.
This war is a complicated outcome for certain.
When will they be power? Can you repeat that?
Man, you only streamed for like an hour and a half.
What the?
But I thought it was funny when I beat the final boss and it's like it all backfired on him. He's like, no. It was because he wanted us to kill him so he could be immortal, but the Traveler kind of recognized what he was trying to do, so it was like rip. Think of the what? Oh yeah, it kind of made me think of like the Dark Below or something like that.
The world's changing, Guardian. You must prepare and adapt.
I was I saw that I was like dun dun dun.
Someone check the cameras at Station 7. I need checks out. Thanks, Scott.
Ignorance is a prison.
That's not bad.
Sometimes engram is the key. Speak to me, not of the darkness I once was.
Well, I just got a bunch of side missions.
Let's do it. Now, can you repeat that? My feed dropped.
You can. Last night I was doing competitive for Crucible.
Caught another one smuggling worm
The
spore out.
best cryptarchs dig and dig.
I think it might have
One
been.
day, the dark
I just wanted to try it out. Look at this character right here. It looks like a Blue Beetle bat, like with crossed with Batman. It's 80s anime all over again. Well, I mean that they're the same. It's your characters carry over, but the well, she's an EXO.
Guardian, what puzzles do you bear?
But the pants that I have on right now kind of look like workout pants, like athletic stuff. I thought that was interesting. Hey, you just sent one to me too. Well, I mean, the game lives up to the hype then. They had a lot of storyline. I like the funniest part was when like they had this big patrol guy and he walks up on this chicken and then Cade swoops down and gets him. And they changed the way that the female characters sit now too. They used to have like their legs folded off to the side. Now it's like the female characters sit like the dudes. That's funny. Mine's just chilling. It's like, hey, I just had a day at the gym, but whatever.
What have we here? Even undated computer languages
I am.
are rich in temporal information. You can date a file by the symbology it uses.
Yeah. I don't really see the members too much anymore.
When you whisper to the void, does it whisper back? No?
Hmm. 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 I noticed that when I stream like heavy story games on PC, it does better than Destiny. It's weird. Like when I did Life is Strange, that did really well. Cause it got 77 views and 8 likes. About a year.
When you whisper to the void, does it whisper back? No? Neither.
You did podcast?
The world's changing, Guardian. You must prepare and adapt.
Wait, they were talking about Elvis? They're talking about Elvis? Is that what you said? Oh, I never played it.
I played it, but I wasn't really a fan of all the lore and stuff, and we had talks about this the other time, and I knew nothing. I didn't know what Outpost was. I was basically
Guardians are always welcome on our doorstep.
And most people, most people play the game, but they don't really know anything about it. They just play just to play. They don't really read into it unless you're just like a huge fan.
Yeah. Well, this guy who was doing them, he was a massive fan, and I enjoyed the game, but I didn't really enjoy it as Alex did. And it wasn't very comfortable. It was like 2 hours of just talking about something I knew nothing about. And whenever I get stuck on something, you don't ask that person, say, what do you think about such and such? And I'm like,
Cryptoarchaeology is like agriculture. We're slowly hoping our efforts bear fruit.
That's like being in a book club and like not knowing anything about a book, and then like you just want to be part of something.
Does it whisper back?
well, it was a bit like that. I think he might be on.
We live in
But I mean,
dangerous times, Guardian.
you guys should do podcasts about something that you actually know something about, and you should like do it live on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yes, Guardian, by all means. Let's get started.
But I learned a lesson if I was ever going to do it. It would have to be something that was actually kind of interesting. Like, for example, maybe something like this, but I don't know, I don't really have...
Sadly, the Red Legion's defeat will not bring back our lost archives. Some things are finite.
But some people are really good.
Where are you from?
I must admit, Guardian, I'm very curious to see
Yeah,
me to crack open.
that's what I thought. Like there's differences between Scottish and Irish accents, but I can't really tell the difference.
Yeah, it's I don't know, it's just very
The best
I think like
cryptoarchaeology can dig.
like maybe the Irish is a little bit thicker.
pretty sure.
Like, was Braves in Irish?
Guardian, what puzzles do you bear?
I actually think that
I think it's Ireland.
I might be wrong. I think, well, I do know. It is that good. Could be right. I think it is Ireland, but I'm maybe...
Guardian, what puzzles do you bear?
So you want to do something
The
really
world
easy,
has
like
many new secrets.
Let's try competitive because I played with randoms last night and they were terrible. Well, you can't be that bad.
well, what are you going to judge it by? Hey, Andrea.
Best cryptographers are never known by name, only by quantity of their work.
Sure.
Guardians are always welcome.
Okay.
If we end, the data ends with us. That fate is too terrible to comprehend.
Um, I don't know if any of them are online.
Remain vigilant, Guardian. We may
Is he on?
be as safe as in space.
Are you friends with him on here?
Like I see him
Oh, okay.
my leader, I think.
Yeah, I made you party leader. No, Mike's not on.
This war is a constant. Certainly.
Everybody has that long friends list that, like, half of those people they don't even play with anymore.
Yeah, I definitely. I found a lot of people that they'll play you know, if you're playing next door,
Mm-hmm.
maybe play with them once and then they'll never speak to you again, but they'll still keep you on the list if you played with them.
Pretty much.
I think we play both of them. No, it's not that bad.
All three. No, that's the other one. This is quick play.
Oh, right, okay. You see, I've already right. So it's
It's competitive. The go to Crucible and one on the right. Yep.
okay. I really like I love the sides. I think with the PvP, you can see the play a lot better.
Yeah, it's a lot better than patrols. Like the weapons, you had hard light, so that was Destiny 1, and I'm wondering if they're gonna have the last word again, because I really like that hand cannon.
I've heard people mention that the last word, because the weapon I would use is the limited.
Yeah, that was a really OP fusion rifle.
And out of it,
The most OP thing for snipers was Icebreaker. It was
right, really.
it was ridiculous.
Did you get a lot of time between them? When I did get it, it was just a few minutes. Here's the amazing kill.
Do you hear any background noises?
In your side,
Yeah. Like TVs?
yeah, very slightly, but it's not loud or anything.
Okay, good, because I don't want to get copyrighted or anything.
No, I can't hear anything like that.
make my mic low enough to where people can still hear me.
Every death counts.
I think you die like 3 times, and then like after that it's like permadeath for that round. It's like trials.
Lives left.
Ah. I always thought it was messed up when you get wrecked by a person that's lower level than you are.
3 lives left.
Oh. Got headshot. Your sword is nothing.
That's why we have fire team.
I got like 4 of them.
This is amazing.
Ooh, I got a bright engram. Oh, I'm dead. Stupid Titan melee.
No more lives on your side. No lives
Okay,
left.
now it's permadeath.
Rest when you're dead.
Andrea says she was watching the Jets versus the Bills while she watches this stream.
Fight to the finish.
I don't know. No. Somebody. Someone's got cold heart.
Enough.
Is that what you got zapped by?
Enemy is in the lead.
I don't know. I'm not cold heart for you. Scored a touchdown, and so the Bills just scored a touchdown, so it's 7-0.
5 lives left.
Headshot. I would use a scout rifle if I was you. If you have one. Mine has explosive rounds on it.
Enemy team has no reserves left. Finish them.
No, okay, he was like almost dead. He had like one shot, man.
One minute left. The enemy is out of second chances. Neither team has lives left. Show no mercy.
Come on.
Opposing team
He jumped in the air and I smacked him.
Match time. There can be only one winner.
Yeah, it's slug rifle. The weapon fires solar slugs. That's what it is. Did you die? Tether in the face. Ah! Warlock OP. You haven't got all the supers yet?
5 lives left.
Ah!
3 lives left.
Hmm. Oh yeah. I saw one of my buddies, Maba Spoon, he was streaming that
Enemy team is
yesterday,
out
and I saw the Void Walker in action. Well, see what it was is in Destiny 1, it was extremely OP,
One foe
and
remaining.
now I guess like they're slowing it down so you have time to dodge it. If you, you know, because like once it was like Destiny 1, somebody could just run up on somebody and
Minute
just
left.
blast them in the
Enemy
face
is
with
out of
Void
second
Walker.
chances.
The only thing that's different for the hunter is
You have a lead.
the arc abilities, because you have a staff instead of a blade. But I have all 3 subclasses though. I usually level up one character, then the next, and so on. I tried to throw a grenade and it backfired.
5 lives left.
Oh shit, Andrea says the Saints will play the first game tomorrow.
3 lives left.
That's my team. Oh, come on. Somebody activated a super and got smacked.
Fight on just the same.
No, I saw that like after I died though. I am dead for good.
Your opponents got the better of you.
No, we're even though. This is
You're evenly matched.
I want to say
One
4
team
rounds.
must fall.
Whoever wins 4 rounds. Twofer. This scout rifle is like extremely OP.
Five lives
Oh,
left.
oh. apparently Lionheart is OP. Lionheart auto rifle is extremely OP.
3 lives left.
Oh, what the? Some Titan came up from behind and smacked me in the face.
You're out of lives. Fight on just a second.
Oh,
You're
come
not
on. Fucking Blade Dancer almost dead. Are you dead?
Your enemy won
Dang.
the round.
I saw some kind of fancy looking emote last night where it was like somebody was like creating neon signs and they were like stirring coffee or whatever.
Really? Okay.
I was like, what is this?
Because we can see quite a lot of neon fire.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I don't know what the highest light is right now.
Yeah, so actually wondering what the actual what was the lowest one.
Might be 300.
Three lives left.
Oh, come on. Titan slam. And what's really unfair is that they changed it to where the Titan can slam more than once now.
More than once, yeah. Yes, so true.
You're out
Oh,
of lives.
come
Fight on
on.
just a second.
Blinded by the light.
Yeah.
You know that song?
I think you sing it.
I forget.
No lives left on either side. I'm on the edge of my seat. 1 minute.
Oh,
No second chances. Fight to the finish.
Do you know when it would be to, because you know how
Allies down.
invisible becomes automatic.
Lives extinguished. The
oh,
enemy
like
won.
bounties?
Yeah, they're just
Uh,
Victory was
mm,
a hair's breadth away.
they might come out with it eventually. I don't know.
well, you actually have to skip the entire game.
Hmm. Yeah, like one less kill than the other guy.
Mm-hmm. You wanna go fly?
Sure.
You might read it from the last one.
Reading? Like the lore?
Reading. Sorry, reading. Rating.
Oh, rating. Yeah, I used to. When I first played it, we did the Taken King a lot. I don't know when their first raid's gonna be.
I think next
I know Zer's coming to the tower next Friday.
The trial's been actual.
Are they gonna bring back Iron Banner?
I'm not sure. I know people have said that.
It'd be nice.
Yeah.
And bring back Sparrow Racing.
I can go see that one.
That was fun.
I've seen like not having vehicles
It was kind of a pain because it was a long way between everywhere. I was like, I gotta run this whole map. Because it's like we have to go like maybe 500 feet across the map. Like, oh, I'm gonna take my Sparrow. Because I literally had this helmet from racing on my Titan that would let me spawn my Sparrow in an instant.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this is the Iron Temple.
Survive.
I
Every
think I
day,
played this one last night.
Guardian, fight smart.
I've not been close. Is this the same survival app?
Wait, did you? I don't know if you put it on competitive or not. I wasn't paying attention.
I think it is. No, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, we killed each other. I
5
think the
lives
most
left.
epic cutscene was like towards the end where you see Ikora on her Sparrow and everything.
3 lives
And like
left.
I really like the parts where you actually get the super and you get to do it like unlimited amount of times.
No lives left for your enemy. Destroy them.
Oh, I got burned to death. Yeah.
Double down.
Oh, I
2
almost
lives
got a
left
triple.
for anyone. Rest when you're dead. 1 minute. No more second chances. Fight to the finish.
The arrow is powerful of the super.
One foe remains. You obliterated the enemy.
Oh shoot. I shoot one guy and the other guy finish him off with a sword.
You have a
I
lead.
haven't. I tried it a couple times. Well, this ain't gonna be hard at all. Like, get him!
And I'm close to A and then check the chest and I'm
Ah. You know, it's actually been to where one person can take 4 of them out before.
I've done it once and I did it in
You took 4 out? Oh yeah.
Five lives left.
Headshot. You talking about Zero stream? You talking about M0 stream? Oh, you said coins. Oh, yeah. That only comes from Zero. I'm sure we will. I mean, that all that did was improve your odds of getting better stuff. Once Zero comes back, it'll all come back.
1 minute. You're neck and
And
neck
it's this
on
coming
reserves.
Friday.
Enemy team has no reserves left. Finish them. Seconds. Slay your enemy and they stay dead.
Pretty chill.
No lives left for anyone.
I think once everybody gets to like the max light level, it'll all even out.
10 seconds. You annihilate.
Did you hear how he said that? He said it like all sassy and whatnot. And he's like, "You annihilated them." Yeah, it does. Aha! Sidearm OP. Hmm. Usually at least one other person joins back by now, but it's still 2 people. Oh well. It goes back to like 4 people and we all get wrecked. So, like there's always that one guy that waits for you to come around the corner and he headshots you with a sniper. Like in Destiny 1, it was like he came around the corner, icebreaker in the face.
One minute. You're ahead on lives.
Hammer time down and oh, that was theirs.
5 lives left.
I thought that was our Titan and I see him come around the corner and blast me in the face.
30 seconds. All I
Wait, do we
ask
even
is
have a
to
Titan?
survive.
There's one person on the other team now.
Yeah, yes, I'm saying the other guy left.
What the heck, man? He's like, screw it, I'm out.
10 seconds. You'll outlive us all. This round is yours. You have them where you want them. Finish this.
You get a chance to armor and weapons. And
Uh, it's just a armor mod. You get him from the weapons master. Forget his name.
I mean, oh, Chuck.
No, no, the other guy. He gives you like weapon parts and stuff. Wait, did they have Lord Saladin in the tower?
Lord Saladin was at the start. But I don't think he's
I don't think they kept him.
I was telling somebody like they saved the first one, and I think they expected Berkeley Ever to be dead. Most people that we have to
Is
come
the
back really fast.
is the speaker dead now, or like what's the deal? Because I saw him fall on the floor and he never got up.
This is the thing, I was gonna ask you that, but I texted up, so I thought to myself, I won't ask it in case I don't miss something. So
It's like
I texted Brett.
we saw his mask fall off and we never saw his face, so we don't know if he's dead or alive or not.
This is on Brett. Because I think it's going to get Rick and Morty from afterwards. Like in the tower, they would like say, oh, he's dead, but we don't see him.
Maybe they'll show that at a later date if he's alive or not.
1 minute. You're ahead on lives.
I mean, he didn't really play like the big role in Destiny 1. He was just like that guy you went to on the side.
Yeah, he was maybe the shotgun from how do you say earlier? Oh, in the quest you would do at the start. You would just like after Brett.
30 seconds. All I ask is that you survive.
The low sniper. And then this year, the speaker really didn't do much part. He comes from the side.
Hmm.
10 seconds.
Yeah, pretty much.
Another thing that interested me, he was like,
The numbers favored you. This match is yours.
Oh, I got a chest piece.
yeah,
I will tell everyone you're my
That was me.
or no,
Who
this wasn't
cares?
you, that was Rick.
You
I sat
like
down
I'm
and he
gonna
kept shooting me.
He did, he thought he won something. I don't blame him for being a bit salty when he let them go.
Yeah. It's like, you guys left me, I'm gonna keep shooting this guy in the face. I wonder what my new chest piece looks like. Ooh, cool. Road Complex AA1.
Okay, I'm looking at Steam here now to see if should you see things. Looking at the shard.
think is better, more resilience or health recovery?
I think resilience, to be honest. But it depends really what you're doing.
True.
Like if you need to be, if you're pretty good at dodging stuff and then you need to recover fast at some point, you prefer more. I think when you need it in certain situations, and I would go for personally resilience. I like to be mobile as well,
Yeah.
but in this case you get it even better. Because it's always a bit tricky at the start, but it's better when you do that.
Hmm.
Unexplained. It's got a piece of paper and a weapon, and it's quest based, so the weapons are relatively simple.
Hmm.
I don't know. You have another scroll or anything else?
Um, could probably go to the tower if you want.
Sure. Go ahead. I like the fast traveling as well.
Yeah, in the other one, um, you could only be in orbit to do that.
That's right.
I wonder if they're gonna bring back the Crimson Doubles like they did for Valentine's Day.
Just because actually the seasonal events and things really do come and go on them. So I presume they will be doing that this year.
Halloween ain't too far away.
No,
They're gonna do like the jack-o'-lantern heads and you get candy and all that stuff.
purple candles.
You gotta decorate the tower.
Yeah, talking about the tower, I read it with spoilers, not usually, but sometimes I get far too curious and I looked at someone else's view. It's like a guy, seen time again, and he was much less came off to it. I went the opposite to it. And then I'm thinking to myself, really? The tower's back that fast?
Well, you get it when you beat the final boss.
Yes.
Your club.
And that's
Welcome to
good
Eververse.
gear, by the way.
I mean, if you think about it, if we had to wait until like the next DLC to get the tower back, that would kind of suck.
It would, and actually, that's
Thank
a
you
good
for
point
shopping
as
at
well.
Eververse.
But in the
As
next
long as you
DLC,
like.
they're going to, if it's based on Mercury, they're going to have another social secret.
Hmm. I thought it was interesting that your ghost does not have a level.
Yeah, and
Eververse
It doesn't have a light level anymore.
badly for lost
light
secrets.
level, yeah, it's
Always another mile.
It just has skills.
in some of the quest rooms, it makes it more uncertain.
Expressions won't
Yeah,
really
like
lie.
one specifically for Crucible and stuff.
That's right. I need to get used to understanding
Eververse
any
traces
mods
its
for
weekly
weapons.
enhanced Guardian's journey.
Really brutal.
So it depends on what mod you get, cause like one mod can change your gun to shoot
So they're like
arc abilities
needless to
and
say, they've the
and
whole
stuff like that.
shoot for back essentially.
Which again means you can change certain
Like if you do the say if you want to do the nightfall and it requires different abilities like void, arc, and stuff like that. They have certain restrictions.
Civilization to shut its doors.
I like how on the armor and stuff they made it to where you don't have to use like mode of light to upgrade anything anymore.
So then I opened the crate. Needless to say, I sent the whole ship back to Venture.
You just pick the perks you want on the stuff.
Yeah.
Eververse isn't just a title. It's a protagonist too.
But which one?
How do I infuse stuff? Cause it's like it wouldn't let me do that earlier.
Okay, I will try to explain this. If you go to your weapons and you go down to the weapons mod part,
hmm
underneath there should be
Well, there's an infuse thing, but I mean, I have a 208 auto rifle, right? And I got a 219 submachine gun just now. And the only thing that wants me, like, the only thing it has option for
Family
is
philosophy.
a 195
Always
piece.
another mile. Forever another tomorrow.
So
okay.
I don't know what the deal is with that.
Yeah, I'm not too sure myself. When I have looked at this for infusion, I'm just been lucky to be able to get to the infusion. I haven't really looked at the specifics of how or what stock you can put in.
Eververse isn't just a title.
Well, you
It's a
need
family
legendary marks to
philosophy.
be able to infuse stuff.
Always another mile. And forever
I'm
another
reading in the
tomorrow.
chat. No, I'm not German.
That sounds from Fenchurch, doesn't it? Lord, pilot for choice.
Yeah, you're right there. I'm not sure how to
I
explain that.
can't get over how much better the Traveler looks now.
Oh, hey, what happened to the mod there? How come not working?
No problem. Most of the people that I did make mods, I don't see them anymore.
Yeah, I think if there is modders for a couple of other people, people tend to do that and do like
What do you need?
when I've got time. They'll like you have to like look at the video
Yeah. Ooh, I just got some new weapons and a shader. I got a pulse rifle.
That's something I haven't seen much of. Pulse rifles.
Oh, I got a bunch of
I'm
them.
gonna have to. Maybe just next time.
I had dinner down in the city last night. Same kitchen I grew up in. It meant more than I thought it would. Going home again.
Yeah, a lot of my family are based in Pittsburgh as well.
Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Never been there.
Cool.
I believe that.
I haven't actually checked my pulse rifle. I probably do have them. And scout rifle, my sidearm, trace rifle. Trace rifle seems to be the new thing. It's like a sort of laser beam range. It's handy.
Plan cookouts. We could get the Vanguard to sponsor and...
I find that handling some of the weapons quite hard.
Some weapons have more recoil than others.
Talk to me.
The only thing that's not legendary on my stuff is my gauntlets.
Normally, yeah, I do.
I wonder if they're gonna integrate a trading system.
Yeah,
They should.
a lot of people wanted that. I thought,
But if they did, it would be like the division.
yeah, exactly.
I used to play that game a lot.
I've watched it quite a lot.
Not that many people play it anymore. The Dark Zone is kind of
Guardian,
dead.
you're here. You've done so much already. Now you'll make them quiver in their boots. Each week, I will set you a new challenge. Each week, I expect you to overcome that challenge. Do not enter the Crucible to fight. No. Enter to dominate. To crush. To conquer. Show me what you've got. Even steel needs sharpening. Don't stray too long.
Are both pieces legendary?
Yeah, they are.
Fire is the Earth's one true enemy. So that's all is there.
Yeah, you have both legendary.
Hello,
Do you have
Guardian.
enough legendary marks?
Welcome.
Yeah, I've got 5.
It used to be 3.
Well, someone gave me the choice to do it with two other weapons and staying with the base power is too low. So I don't know. Figure out what it might be.
It might be broken a little bit.
I hope that's the case, man.
I do have a legendary sparrow though.
You've got a legendary sparrow.
Eon or Aeon, how do you pronounce that? Plume.
Alright, okay. I don't. I have a legendary. Shit. Yeah.
The archives give and
What
the
do you think the
cryptons
shield
make it
do you
into
like
something useful.
I don't know, like you it is cool, but at the same time it's like each time you get a new piece of gear, you have to use another shader to on that same thing. So it's like you can't just keep switching out shaders like in the old one whenever you want. It's good and bad.
know that you can use it on like counterattacks, for example.
Yeah, like you can use the weapon and sparrow. I don't know if you can use it on your ship.
Remember checking that actually.
No, there's no option for that.
No?
I just checked. Unless you get it on um like a legendary ship.
Possibly, yeah.
I can change it on my sparrow as much as I want.
The
Ooh, I can make
archives
my
and the cryptons
sparrow
make it
watermelon.
into something useful.
Okay.
You're launching demons.
Check. How do you share the link above? Inventory right.
Another coordinated blueprint for interplanetary orbitals. Red poetry.
Right, okay, the slot shaders right now, they're up on
The numbers are as many times as you can use that shader until you run out on different things.
That's it, where it's kind of
Hmm. Okay, this guy right here is like super ugly.
yeah, he looks like a blue gun retro.
Yes, that's exactly what that is.
I'll bring back our lost armor.
Ron is very powerful as well, so I feel the armor for my guy,
Unexplained,
especially after the
Guardian.
last one, it felt more, felt larger. It just feels a bit more
They
hard.
they made Warlocks a little bit skinnier, I think. They made Titans a little bit bulkier,
They have.
and they made the Hunter armor a little bit skinnier too.
That sells for a fortune down in the city. Be careful.
Remain vigilant, Guardian.
When
Humans
this
are
one's
playing
going,
it
man.
safe, you think.
This one sucks, man. Ah, he didn't last as long as he up.
Decryption can break your heart sometimes.
That sells for a fortune down in the city. Be
Yeah, a lot of
careful.
people seem to be getting affected by this copywriting and
YouTube is ruthless on
Must
that.
admit, Guardian, very curious to see if you've got a deal to crack open.
monetization issues have been causing some headaches
I'd
with
pay a fortune for something cheap like that.
like where you tried what should I call what
I'll clear down that way, Guardian.
or tutorial
Could do a strike.
I think I was just gonna ask you, how do the strikes are in Tuesday? Because I've only seen effective
I
failures.
don't know. I haven't tried it any yet.
Remain vigilant, Guardian.
Oh really?
You'll
Okay.
never claim to be as safe as you think.
Oh goodness. Nightmares. Because yeah, Nitro they
I have a quote
corrected
from
the
before.
sword
No, not a
for
quote.
the
Just a lead.
reaction that I want.
I was
I
wondering
haven't
if
done
you
that yet either.
No
Speak
way.
to me, not
Yeah,
Victor.
I tried a mission. Was it yesterday? That was like 220, and I was getting my butt whooped.
It really does show, doesn't it? Because you have quite accurate what you're meant to do kind of power wise.
Yeah, cause like once you got past like 300 or whatever, and you wanted to do like a really low level mission, you're like, this is nothing. I could just run through it. And now like you're that level again, you're like, dang, I'm a noob again.
You know, basically making you like a blue down here.
YouTube copyright strikes. It's like, hey, you know that guy that's got like 100 subs? Let's just give him a copyright.
Yeah. So just checking categories. There's 6 strikes, 2 that you pay the people. Ah, that's a good one. To get rid of people.
Where would you like me to start searching for Luna?
One of the things I'm gonna miss is um probably the Glowhoo shader.
The what, sorry?
The Glowhoo shader. that you get from Crota.
Gate scouts have activated. Strut's report.
According to the data, it's a Red Legion research team.
I think they changed the strike to where you don't get people anymore. It's just like whoever's with you.
That's one fancy glimmer trail.
Knowing you, it won't look that way for long.
Cannot allow them to finish. This war has gone on too long.
We can use our sparrows now. Yes. Time to be lazy again. I just got a power weapon.
They're heading
Yeah.
for another site.
Your stomach is their weak spot. Okay, let's see what that thing was. It's something called on their comms. Return to the Nexus and recover communication ciphers from Red Legion troops. Yeah. Is it that mission that was on the beta?
On your right, a waterfall of Vex.
Oh, this is from the beta too. It's like, oh look, a Vex waterfall. He's like, oh.
Off they go.
Yeah, he's a lot funnier now. That was really subtle. You never really overdo Cade's humor. I mean, the most subtle humor in there was like him holding a chicken. What are you talking about? You're on it right now. Certain zones you can't use it until, like if you bring it in there before, you can ride it in there. It's kind of like Nightfall. You can do it by yourself, or you can do it with other people.
This planet loves
I
balance.
tried to.
Zavala, I think they're trying to contain the Red Legion.
They have bigger problems. Mainly
You don't have to. You can do it with only 3 people though. If you did a nightfall with 6 people, it would be OP because that's not a raid.
Yeah, Nightfall will be probably exactly like that. I'm gonna wait for after being quite a bit above the minimum.
What could the
Oh
radiation
yeah,
possibly be drilling for?
you get
According to
wrecked.
radio chatter, they want to
You
build
gotta be
more
like,
guns.
at,
Who
like
could have
if the
guessed?
thing says 280, you gotta be at least 300.
Correct. Yeah.
I made the jump.
Guardian Tower.
The hunter jump, you gotta time that.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about the jumps there. Do you think the
They're a little bit slower.
right? Okay, I mean,
And one thing that I don't like about the hunters that they did was they made it to where you have like a 15-second cooldown on shade step. Yeah, you can't just shade step and then like 2 seconds later do it again, which sucks.
I think they do tend to be when they take it out of the hand, they make it a bit faster.
Well, yeah, cause I mean, they don't want you like spamming shade step anymore like you did in the first one, because you could just dodge a rocket any second.
Zavala, looks like the drills are manned by a full battalion of Cabal.
A full battalion?
You gotta make it challenging somehow.
What is that to you, who have slain gods in the heart of the Black God?
Like they'll give you back your abilities, but they're not gonna make it the same. Woo, Hunter OP. Okay, not OP. I tethered them all, except for the one big guy that killed me. I do like the fact that they changed the hunter to where like after you shade step you go invisible for like a couple seconds. Usually it was only the blade dancer that could go invisible whenever they did a certain move. The hunters before, you had to do that smoke grenade or invisibility grenade or whatever.
That's the only thing that grenade actually do like
It's like finish them off.
that's another thing that's very
I was trying to teabag him, but I shade step. That's the only thing I hated about 100. You could not teabag. You have to do like a slow one. You do a really slow teabag. If they really deserve it, I would.
Just so you know, I have detected a massive Vex
It's like if
energy
they kept trying to snipe me in the end,
The
I
only
was,
way
I
to
was like,
reach it
you're
is down
getting
past
it,
these
buddy.
giant pointy drill bits. Good.
I don't know. Oh yeah, cause like the people, those creatures with the giant butcher knives kept killing them. And this is the one where they had like that giant minotaur boss, I think. If I do stream it, probably gonna do it at 30 frames per second. If I actually get it anyway. Cause like, I mean, this was $60, so if I get it on PC, it's still gonna be $60, you know. And I really want to play it with my other friends that are going to be on PC, but I mean, it's like that's a lot of money, man. It's like I'm not getting it on 3 different consoles, so I can play with everybody.
I hope this is safe. Cabal don't need to stick.
So my buddy only has his on Xbox, and I wanted to play with him, but I can't.
He seems to be the most popular
What the heck? I died on impact. That usually doesn't do that. I was playing it on 60 frames per second and at like highest resolution, but I didn't stream it. It can handle it, but I don't know for how long. The same price PC has it. Yeah, it really does suck. The only reason that PC is getting it after console is because Bungie's main focus for the game was on consoles. Usually every other game on PC gets it first. Oh yeah, definitely. It's like on PC there was no Destiny 1, so if you do get on Destiny, you got a fresh character, no credentials or anything. Oh, I got smacked. I kept getting... This was the part that I kept getting smacked on. Dang. Everybody kept dying on this part. So nobody was really paying attention to the giant wheels trying to smack people. Wait, are you? Aw, you're over there and I can't get to you. Look at your timer. What is it? What's your timer say? Okay, you're good. There used to be this mission on Vault of Glass where if you had a Titan, like the part where you gotta jump down, you know, you could use your super on arc abilities and you could just Titan slam all the way down and it was like the best thing ever. 'Cause it wouldn't hurt you, so it's all good. I think I got it, smack. I think when I played the beta, I never got it, and like I was just transported towards everybody else. I got it this time though.
Yeah, that was actually really fun. I was expecting maybe 6 or 7 deaths there. That was like boss kill. That might be making up for it. Yeah, John Alex, he's like this guy.
Oh, he shot all the things already. Here comes a big boss. Holy crap. And invisibility after shade set really comes in handy. Especially during boss fights. I remember when I played the beta, like, I did it one time on this boss battle, and some people left me. I tried to do it by myself, and not very far. It kind of sucked. Oh, we're gonna be transported again. Through the floor. I said, why is he still immune? Shoot him in the face. I feel like he's trying to play the floor is lava with us or something. You ever played that game, Floor is Lava? Yep, it was a kid's game. Where every time somebody says floor is lava, you gotta try and find something to hop up on. I used to have Super Mario Bros. On my Game Boy Advance, and it was the original one too. Like he had like freaking infinity levels to go through and stuff. I never actually got to the end of the levels. Come to think of it, I never got to the end of Yoshi's Island either. Because we're all high level now. haven't even tethered him yet. No, once you beat him here, it's done. Pretty sure. Ah. You know what that reminds me of? Have you ever played Fairly Odd Parents: The Dark Shadows? There was this boss on there that was like a giant robot in the dad's dream, and like he kept stomping on you to try and stop you. But he's good. At least died behind cover. Why are we falling apart? He's supposed to be dead. He's like almost dead. Shade Step, you're a hunter. Wait. Oh, don't tell me we gotta do that again. Crap. I thought we were gonna start from like that last stage or something. But they wouldn't make it that easy. I think it was like that for the beta though. I knew I should have used tether in his face. I was like, oh, I haven't even used tether yet, dead. Ah. Oh, crap. Oh, he's taking way more damage now that I tethered him. Next stage. Floor is lava. Just stand on one of the platforms.
It's switching guns.
I am on the wrong side. So I cannot shoot him in the face. Well, that's my super ability, so however long it takes you to use yours. It's probably like, I don't know, like every 5 minutes. This guy would give me enough time to shoot him. Probably because I'm more lightweight. I'm thinking this pulse rifle does more damage than a scout rifle right now. It was kind of interesting what they did with the weapons, because like, you couldn't have the same weapon with different perks on it, you know, because you couldn't have like, say, 1,000 yard stare with Firefly, or one with like Zen Moment, you know. It's all the same. You could have a different weapon that was like better stuff on it, but other than that, it was like meh. When one runs out, you use the other. Crap, he's starting to stop. I'm trying to get the other guy without dying. I think they may have made the revive time slower. Not sure. Try to shoot the minions if you can, because if you don't, they're just gonna end up wrecking us. Got him. I tethered him in the face. Heat bag. Heat bag.
Zavala, modular mine neutralized.
Oh, cool. I don't know what I use those for.
So, cabal scientists can take a punch, but they're not very smart. I guess they rocked open the planet and that mind came crawling out.
Golden Age computer core, and that's all she came up with?
Awkward dance.
I
Go.
would've said that.
If you'd like my insight, I filed an after-action report complete with 433 tactical notes. I win.
This boss wasn't as bad. I have done the, I've seen the other one, I have done it in different and he was, it took a lot of efforts to kill him, but yeah, I'm looking himself, he's going down faster, but yeah, you're right, from that perspective.
It wasn't that bad.
Like, it was fine. Do you want to go up cover, or?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm sure we got a lot of stuff to check out anyway.
That's what I was thinking, yeah. Also, you know, remember in the first game that you could select which strike you wanted to go to?
Yeah.
In this, it didn't seem to be the case.
What does it do?
It seems to just give you a random strike.
They gave you random strikes before.
Yeah, but you know how you could, on the map, you could select something, a certain strike on the map. You could go to see a map of the Earth and say, okay, I want to go to such and such place.
Well, they don't have planets with their own strikes yet.
True. Unexpected. Well, Andrea, it's not a bad thing. I think a lot of us are thinking we can see Mario possibly, probably while looking at the rose-colored glasses.
I didn't have the glasses. It was the original Super Mario Bros. On Game Boy. Like it was that cartridge that had Super Mario Bros. With Yoshi's Island in it.
Okay, yeah. Zelda was actually genuinely well, but that Final Fantasy, although I'm really disappointed in the latest sort of Final Fantasy, it looks like it's going to be years and after years. So,
I'm gonna be
Final Fantasy
honest.
number 10.
I have never played Final Fantasy.
Back from the hunt, I see.
They, for me, they were probably some of my favourite of the games. Definitely, my two favourites were number 8 and number 10. I think everything else was played them.
Remain vigilant, Guardian. We may never
The
quite
latest
be as
one
safe as we
really
think.
it's really disappointing.
But I heard the last one kind of tanked.
Yes, it did. It happened with the others. In terms of RPGs, the last real big one I played was probably The Witcher, I would say. Which I was actually really enjoying. I got Mass Effect Andromeda and I was so disappointed in it.
You didn't think it was any good?
I just thought it felt like I got Dragon Age Inquisition, which was made by the same company, and it literally felt like you were playing the same game in space essentially, and it was so disappointing. And they didn't keep the Mass Effect literally the original trilogy as well, and it just felt like such a letdown. That's my rant for today.
Well, I'm not.
That was like the best of like.
I haven't played the games. Like I only played the third one, so I can't really
I
speak
am at your service.
for the series. But I saw my buddy play the last one on live stream, and the storyline wasn't that bad.
Yeah, I think it just felt
Stay
the
sharp.
point for me was the fact that it felt like it was like playing Mass Effect, which is what I enjoyed.
I didn't get to play Dragon Age either.
Adventure struck next door.
Especially the Dragon Age Origins.
I'm
I've
on my
still
way.
got these
I never.
trying to get my cousin into it, but again, he hates RPGs.
I was never really into like the whole um, middle like medieval times type games,
Got you. Yeah.
unless it was like Thief.
Thief's good, yeah.
Storyline was freaking
I don't know.
amazing.
I come and go in stages when it comes to games.
Like
I would have to say though, this game has kept me going
The
for a
schematics
long
of this
time.
structure do not fill.
I never played The Witcher, any of them, and I never played any of the Dragon Age games.
Break your
Um, what else did I not play? I never played any of the BioShock games.
I played the first one, but not for long.
Let someone do the hero thing all the way out there.
I noticed Infamous Second Son was on. Is on PlayStation.
I played that game too. It was good.
I loved it. Yeah, I loved it.
I think Infamous First Light was pretty good too.
First one was good as well.
I don't know if they're gonna make a sequel or not.
I think they probably will.
Cause like you had a choice in the end whether you could be good or bad, and you know like you could either kill Augustine or let her live and just like free the prisoners and all that stuff. And like you, since Delsin was one of those conduits that could drain the powers of others, if you did the evil one, he he was going to drain the powers of every person there. So,
Yeah.
like, I'm thinking maybe they could do a mashup of what might happen.
They could, yeah, they could definitely do that. I actually really like games like that where you get to make sort of these sort of really big decisions and they can
Like,
affect things later on in the game.
like pull a Telltale move and like make a sequel to it, and you could choose whether you were evil or good in the end, and then the storyline would just go from there.
Exactly. You're doing a little bit of walking.
Hey, well, you know what this dancing move is? I'm getting my yoga on.
You definitely passed for it.
I'm doing I'm doing Tai Chi. I got my athletic pants on.
Set to go.
The only thing missing is the word juicy on the back.
Yeah, this thing. The thing that you've got, you have this necklace for.
Mm-hmm.
The world's changing, Guardian. You must prepare and adapt.
Yeah, so maybe I did that, but it now says await the royal beaker, and it's part of the quest line, so I assume you've got to find something with the beaker.
Did you have to do that quest in the first one where you did all those things, you figure out the code to get Sleeper Signalet?
Yes, I did.
That took forever because like one of my buddies Googled the code for everything.
Yeah, I can understand that.
It's like, how do people even find out the answer for this without Googling it?
I mean, I will admit to that. I
The
do
world's
tend to,
changing, Guardian. You must prepare.
my patience doesn't stretch that far sometimes when it comes to things like that, and I love to find things like that for myself and kind of be like, oh, darn it, I'm not cheated first time complete.
I mean, if it's a boss battle, I'll figure out how to do it, you know. But a code to get a weapon, I was like, no, I'm googling this.
Okay. Oh yeah, let me ask you, I was mentioning clans earlier on, right? Now, if you go to your clan page on the game,
Uh huh.
I noticed when it, like, he doesn't come up with the clan roster. I don't know if that's maybe just on my side.
What do you mean?
Like, if you if you press your options button and you go,
Oh, like people who are on your clan, it doesn't say
yeah,
anything.
yes, I just thought maybe there was something wrong on my side, or so I did ask a few times people about it on streams, and when I would ask them, nobody would answer me. I was like, oh, okay, maybe some teams don't want to talk about it.
That part is probably still in beta.
Exactly, yeah, it's probably still being figured out. I'm like, oh no, it's just me or something. No, no, it's fine. It seems to be everyone else, so I'm okay with that.
I mean, they got the whole game set up and everything, but some little details like that are probably still needing work.
Yeah, they're still going to be a little bit even ironed out, and they'll fall into place eventually. Are you needing to want to do anything else, or
Um,
choice is yours?
I want to do one more match on like competitive.
No problem. Okay, keep the ball facing up. Okay. That's really good. Really good fun to build this. I do quite like as we were talking earlier on about the people on the friends list that you'll play with maybe for one night on, that'll be it, and then you can't again.
Yeah.
But there are some people that you do sort of think, well, you're just looking through it, so you know kind of thing. Although one thing I don't like is a personal, here's me ranting, but it's when you're in the middle of something, like you could be in a nightclub, you could be in a baby, and people can look at your staff and say, oh, okay, he's doing something, I'll just leave him alone, I won't just say anything. And then people still try to invite you into their group, and you can see quite clearly it's something else, I'm like, seriously?
I get that all the time. It's like, you see me that I'm in the middle of a cutscene and I'm watching it, and you're gonna invite me to your thing.
It hasn't happened yet. And I just can't do it. I'm sorry.
Hmm. I noticed that, like, whenever I look at my sub count sometimes, I gain one, then I lose two, then I gain another one, and I'm like, what am I doing that people are leaving?
That doesn't make any sense. I think maybe it could just be a case of, I don't know, I mean, I'm not really a geek expert on this sort of thing, but it could be, I don't know. See, if I was doing it, I would personally, I know myself, I prefer probably not to be seen. I mean, I wouldn't mind talking, but then I get days where I'm not so good at, if I was doing it by myself, like say yourself in a group or something, or other people in a group, where it's really, go talk, and you can leave comments on your points. I don't know if I would be good at that, but I think maybe the more you do it, maybe the easier it becomes. I'm not sure.
Survival.
Again, I'm not too sure.
Well, when I'm by myself and I'm not playing with other people,
Come
I
and see your
just
battles
type in
live.
chat.
Every death counts.
Yeah.
Ah. Apparently I cannot control a submachine gun.
I haven't really used them.
5 lives left.
Wow.
Oh, you quit. Oh, I thought so. You have been avenged. Although it didn't really happen.
31.
I also find
3 lives
the
left.
melee is quite, for my character anyway, actually not interesting.
It's what?
The melee, like I remember in, it just feels like I've got to hit them a lot more often.
Oh yeah. Like for the hunter, you know how you can knife people twice and they're dead. You gotta do it 3 times. Double
Enemy
team.
team is out of life.
Yeah.
Topple them.
That was just a perfect buddy.
1 minute left. The enemy is out of second chance. Either team One foe remains. You obliterated the
Oh.
enemy.
We did it.
Round start. You're in the lead.
Wait. We're 3? Oh, man, that's why. I was wondering why it was getting a little bit more difficult. You're like, screw it, I'm going to eat a sandwich. That was funny when Cade was like, oh, do you really have a plan, or what are you going to do? I was like, I'm going to put a bullet in his head and maybe eat a sandwich. I like Deadpool. I'm waiting for Deadpool 2 to come out. When does that come out?
Three lives left.
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah. Wait, you may be wondering why the red suit. Oh, so it's just so bad, guys don't see when I bleed.
You're out of lives. Fight on just the same. Only 1 minute left.
One of the movies that I grew up with was a animated movie. I don't know if you heard of it. It's called Spirited Away.
Destroy them. Either team has lives left. Show no mercy. Your enemy.
Oh, I took 2 of them. I wasn't able to kill them all, but I got 2.
You're evenly matched, but one team must
When I pre-ordered Destiny 2 at GameStop, I got a Cade 6 figure. He's holding a monkey wrench. Now he's like standing on top of my PS4.
5 lives left.
I think it was just Cade. Yeah. Because I don't really think anybody would go for like Ikora or Zabala. Or yeah, probably Lord Shaxx. I don't think anybody would go for Eris. Some people might go for Holiday. She was pretty cool.
Yes. Now show them the true meaning of war.
I got a sniper kill. I like the fact that they put a tank in this one. Yeah, in one of the missions you get to drive a tank, and Holiday made it.
1 minute.
That was freaking sweet.
You're knocked out.
And I thought, I got the tank, and I thought once the tank is destroyed, that's it. I can just carry on with it. So I didn't realise you just had to back the circle.
Yeah, you keep spawning tanks. And it was funny because like towards the end, I think it was Zavala that was talking about Cade, and he's like, "We'll see. Like I'll talk to Holiday and see about you getting your tank."
Your enemy has a lead on you. Take it.
Yeah, I just think he's really good at it. I think they're all good. I do like the sort of new hands-on characters anyway. And I was really worried that, as I explained, that I was worried that
Yeah, same.
part of me was thinking one of them was going to go, but as I was saying, yeah, everyone's so bad, apart from Peter as far as we know.
It was really funny when Cade was talking about Zavala, and he was like, "Did he really say that he needed me?" And he was like, "Did you get that on record? Did you record that?" Oh, somebody was shooting me from the side. It's like, well, we can't give you a Sparrow to ride through everything, but we'll give you a tank.
Out of line.
Still got him.
Left. No one left to fight in your place. So fight. Enemies have bested you.
I noticed that Tether is not a one-shot anymore. Like even if you do a direct tether, it's not a one-shot anymore.
Opponent has match point.
I mean, it drains their health, but it's not like direct hit kills. They made teams even again? They made the teams even again? No, we're still 3.
When I looked at the kills that we had, we'd done quite well in terms of kills. If we had the 4 turbines, we would be winning this early on.
Probably. Oh, ha. What is origin story?
Huh?
What is the origin story thing? I think I have that one. I do not.
I'm sorry, I just a little bit excited there.
Yes, it would.
3 lives left.
Ah.
This is like them getting the revenge after the last time when they had won against.
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't think it's the same people. It's like I can't
1 minute.
kill one
Your
person
neck
without
attack
another
is
person
reserved.
coming out of nowhere and just killing me. Somebody got hammers.
Your team's out of lives.
Come towards me.
30 seconds remaining. You're
Oh.
knocked out.
How does he, like, I melee him with my knife and then he punches me and I'm dead? Like, how?
No lives left on either side. I'm on the edge of my seat.
I call lag switch.
Allies down. Lives extinguished. The enemy.
At least they give you something even if you lose.
You fought well. But I'm sorry. Not this time.
So cute under everywhere, but he's not like a... You gonna pick up the cover or...
I don't know. Where's that thing on the Nexus?
I'm hashtagging it in my mind, Andrew. I'm just too lazy to type at the moment.
You could probably just do quick play.
Okay. Haven't you done the... What was that? The... Call to arms. You
Wait,
made it 100% for
what happened?
the...
Huh?
No, I'm trying to find it. I can't remember what it's called now, so...
Actually, before I got the copyright, at one point, before I had the stream on Twitch, I think the last thing I did was Mirror's Edge Catalyst, and and that was my most lit stream ever because I got 78 views and some like several likes on it. You know, it's like I still can't top that. It's like I noticed that when I had to switch back from Twitch to YouTube, when I came back, it was different because not that many people showed up anymore.
Control. Take those zones, Guardian. Victory demands it. Enemy claims Zone B.
So it's like that thing, the one thing that you blame for everything is like Illuminati. Or like my friend Mike, his answer for everything is like aliens. Ah, come on. He's using Nightshade against me.
Zone A lost. Your enemy has a power play.
That's the same gun I have. I had to start using my pulse rifle.
Zone B captured.
That's the only bad thing about a pulse rifle. You can't spray and pray.
Zone B lost. It's a power play.
We're losing really
Get those
bad right
zones
now.
back.
Ah. So if we go to competitive, it wasn't that bad. We go to quick play, we get our butts whooped.
Your enemy can't kill if they're dead.
I like when Shaq says that, like, your enemy can't kill if they're dead.
5 minutes. Shut the enemy down.
Yeah. Stupid cold heart. I pre-ordered it, but I never input that code to get the weapon.
Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone B lost.
I mean, I've had matches where I was like, 30 something kills, and then I'll have other matches where I was like 2.
Ignore this score. This is just practice on again.
Let's call it that.
Power play. Get those zones back.
That makes me feel better. This is practice run.
You captured Zone B.
Dang it. I thought it was funny when I first got Destiny 1 and like I got to level 40 in like 2 days, and then like there's this guy that's like level 1 and he whoops my butt in Crucible. I'm like, what?
That shouldn't be happening. I'm level 40, you're level 1. That doesn't work like that.
Like that just proves that it doesn't matter what weapon you have, it's your skill.
Yes.
Zone C captured. You have zone advantage.
It's like when I beat the final boss, it was yesterday. There was this one guy that came in chat. I haven't seen him in a long time, but he came in chat and he's like, okay, that was good, but now do it again, but with starter weapons. I was like, oh hell no. And you know how long that would take? Like just chipping away his health after like 2 hours. I think he's dead.
Zone B lost.
Okay. I don't know. I noticed that a direct tether, like it doesn't kill them, but it takes away half their health.
Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours. Rise from this
Yeah.
and fight again.
That really was not good, was it?
That wasn't even half of the points we got. It was like 100 to 42.
Like, let's go, you know.
that's like the Saints against the Falcons. It ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, I prefer to take it there.
You wait. What about the title?
I prefer to take it.
Oh.
But I understand it. Anyway.
Yeah, I actually infused the auto rifle.
Oh, you managed to do it?
I didn't have it equipped, so I infused it with something higher. That's what it was.
Oh, yeah. What score are you?
222.
222.
I don't have enough legendary marks.
Oh,
see one of my the bloggers that I watch. He actually dropped a video like after a month.
Okay, it's been up for a while.
Nobody knows what he's been up to. His channel name is called No Biggie TV.
Alright. Do you have any particular favorite people you go to? I think you did mention somebody recently. I can't
Ma-
remember. I'm sure you'll mention it in a minute.
is it Mavas
Do you
Bloom?
have any favorites? Pardon?
Is it Mavas Bloom?
It might be. I think that's
He's on Mixer.
better. Okay.
I don't know if you know that streaming platform.
No, but you did mention it, and I remember somebody, the day you talked about it, was the first day I heard it ever been mentioned, which is quite strange, the day.
Andrew, if you want, you can put Maba's link in chat, and Andrew can just click on that. You might have to make a Mixer profile, but you can check it out.
Okay.
What it is, it's like YouTube, but you have a soundboard that people like chat currency, you know, and you can like click on the different buttons, different reactions, and everything, and it has 0.2 seconds delay.
Oh, okay, okay.
So it's like real time reactions. There you go. Andrea was the one person that was with me on Twitch for like 3 months.
Okay. Yeah, it's nice to have someone who's supportive behind it. I think I can be quite selective about certain people I joined with Excel, but I've worked with some service as well.
Hmm.
There aren't too many others who I've watched specifically.
I do know a few streamers you probably like.
The guy who videos the other day, who's his
Supremacy.
name? Sonic?
Huh?
I think he invaded him the other day.
Defeating an opponent drops their crest. That's your cue to
Sonic.
take it.
Yeah, Sonic Heroes, the new
Hmm. I don't know.
update.
Trying to think about who that might be.
Oh, cutscene.
Oh, this is like Supremacy. Where you take people's crest.
He's still at it.
Dang it. I'm really trying to think of
Gains the lead.
who I would rate that would play Sonic.
Oh, the name began with a K.
The K?
K. Oh, Sonic.
Lead is lost, but the battle is still close.
You sure it's a dude? Because the one that starts with a K is card plays that I can think of. Oh, Keen Decker. He plays a lot of like Legend of Zelda, Super Mario, and all that stuff. He's a good guy though. Ah. If you like retro games, you might like Snap Click Cat. She does like Mega Man and all the old school Legend of Zelda. She did Pajama Sam once. I don't know if you know that game. It's an old PC game from like the year I was born. So it was made in '95. I played it when I was a kid, but I never finished it. I've seen Narcos play that. So I wasn't that kid that grew up with like NES um, or any of that stuff. I grew up with like Game Boy, GameCube, and I had a Spider-Man Atari system at one point. And I used to have like one of those big Game Boys that like see-through, and I had the original Donkey Kong. I also had the big cartridge that was like Space Invaders. Yeah. Well, it was. I think my dad had it. I think every kid on the planet has played Kong at one point in their lives with the barrels and stuff and like everything. But Snack Click Cat, she has played all the other Donkey Kong games like Donkey Kong Country Returns and all that stuff.
Good. Show your enemy what a real fight looks like. 3 minutes left.
It was interesting that they put a sniper rifle as a heavy weapon.
Your opponents have built a lead. Destroy it!
Maybe they just haven't brought it back yet. One weapon that was like extremely OP was Thorn. Especially when they made a year 2 version, I was like, oh my god. Like the year 1 version was bad enough. Oh crap, I just got quadruple teamed.
Shut the enemy down!
Shot him in the face and I'm dead. That moment when you wanna gloat for like 1 kill and like you're dead 2 seconds. It's like the guy on the other end is he's thinking like, oh, you just got a kill with your little rocket launcher. I'm gonna snipe you with the icebreaker.
I'm taking away your glory. You feel successful for 1 second.
1 minute left.
Ah, I cannot quick scope for nothing.
Yeah, it's like, I wouldn't anticipate that because I know how shy I am going to be shot. I'm like sitting ducks for people there.
You got all these Call of Duty players that come to Destiny and they just quick scope like this is nothing.
30 seconds. They've almost won.
Oh my god, I didn't take my...
Dude, that was the funniest thing ever. Somebody just did a Nova Bomb and it was like one giant black hole.
10
Yeah,
seconds.
it was my Nova Bomb.
And it was like just following and floating. I'm like, what the heck?
Yeah, they're all like...
You're
That's
defeated.
pretty cool.
Fight again. Persistence
Yeah,
is
I was
key.
like giving it a bit of a bad rep.
There's no true defeat except surrender. Fight again and make glory yours.
This score is just
Yeah, like it's like if you miss, it can still follow the guy. I was like, dang.
exactly.
I think we could go to the tower and show you snap click cat. Yeah, yesterday we were all talking in Mamba's chat about what level we were. I was like, I'm 203 or whatever, and one of the other guys was like, that's nothing. I'm 248. It's like, show off.
Yeah, totally. It's great sometimes when people can... Because this first day it was probably out and it's like, the first few people like it almost max level.
Some people have been playing non-stop since their early release on Tuesday.
I can do it to an extent, but then if I've got... Usually I've got like work the next day or something like that, so I can't really... But then, talk about it a weekend. Fine.
Stay up till like 1 a.m. and you gotta wake up at 5. You're like,
Yeah.
crap. I've done that before.
It's been a while though.
It's like when Destiny 1 was out and we did the Taken King raid, we used to stay up on Saturdays till like 4 a.m. doing Golgoroth and everybody got mad or like, screw it, I'm out.
Yeah, the tide starts to set in. People start to get a little bit, like, ragey and things.
And then you got those people from the UK, they're all rested and stuff, and it's like, it's just 7 a.m. for me, I'm still ready to go.
Yeah, a lot of people forget about that, the fact that it's only spread out across so many different time zones. Have you seen Pedro Ball?
Did
I
you
only got
show
2
the
things.
darkness what light can do?
Well, I just got a 227 engram from Shax.
All battles are just a lesson, Guardian. Talk to me, Guardian. Rumor has it all hell has broken loose.
Yeah, but also, there's a lot of emotes in the see what other things do with there, like when I started playing. And I thought it was quite good.
Ooh, I like this one. It's orange.
What's going on out here? Talk to me, Guardian. The Red Legion is escalating the war. It's at dawn.
Hmm.
Nice to have venture. All goods for trade.
Yeah, they don't have Dead Orbit anymore. I thought they would bring him back, but I guess not.
I did one I did the Ruby as well.
Looking for something in particular?
Do you know what the weapon is called? Merciless? No, I got an ornament for it.
We'll do the same to whomever comes next. Don't know where my uncle finds these things.
See it?
Incident medical 3. I'm en route. Ready?
Looking for anything special?
Maybe interested in like sort of getting all the mods right, and like the weapons and the armor and stuff.
Yeah. Let me see if I can mess with that weapon.
Yeah, I have a quest at the moment called Relics of the Golden Age, and I have here as well. Interesting.
Oh, I think it's my secondary weapon. I can change right now. I can change it to either arc damage mod or solar. I think I'll change it to solar.
No word from Fenchurch today. He must have found something interesting.
Checking for packages.
What
Red
you got?
Legion have made it harder to get my shipments through, but I'll manage. Not everything Fenchurch sends is safe to sell.
Why is it not letting me load into what your character looks like?
Incident medical 2. I'm en route.
Oh, hold on.
Try to inspect and there's like nothing. Hold on, let me try that again. No.
Eververse isn't just a title, it's a family philosophy.
Try to inspect mine.
Always another mile, and forever another tomorrow. Sure, rhythmic physical expressions won't win a fight, but they feel good. And feeling good is business.
Oh, now it is.
Nice to have Fenchurch back. Or at least as back as an absentee
Just took a
adventurer
minute.
can be, when he's never here.
Oh, origin story is an auto rifle. That's what that guy was using on me.
It'll take more
You
than
have
a
2 auto
command agent
rifles?
to shatter Eververse.
And a sniper.
So then I opened the crate. Needless to say, I sent the whole
I need a
ship
high-level
back to
rocket
Fenchurch.
launcher.
Eververse isn't just a title, it's a promise. So then I opened the crate. Needless to say, I sent the whole shipment back to Fenchurch.
Oh yeah, all the memories. Oh, I was doing it again. What the heck? Eh. There's the ball. Look, it's the green glowing ball. Used to have this in the tower to play with all the time.
Your courage against the Red Legion inspires.
Just like when you try to go and send me a regular message, click on like the paperclip thing, whatever it is, and you can attach a picture and send it.
Yes.
This is the thing, what I'm on in... There you go. Just give it a little...
Almost picked up a gun myself, but Cabal turned tail. Lucky
One of the
them.
reasons why I like streaming on my computer now is because whenever I back out of the game or anything, people can still see what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Eververse isn't just a title, it's a family philosophy. Always
Alright, let's go to Snapclick Cat.
Have you just connected?
Yes. I thought you sent her somewhere for a second.
No. It just says that maybe I've called and see if I'm here. I don't. Okay. Can you try reinviting me? Yeah, I got the same exact message, yeah.
Okay, that is the link for her stream.
Okay.
Yeah, she plays a lot of Super Mario.